we have been there for 3 years. Shaharban, I think it was in the beginning of Teddy Buddies. Shaharban has been there for 3 years. So being a human being, maybe being a Malayali, what comes first is bad things, isn't it? So I was thinking, so there is no bad things, or is there any complaints which we made? I couldn't remember anything actually. For 3 years, we never went to Teddy Buddies to say, we need this, or why not you do this way, or that way, or Shaharban has to be taken care of this way. No. Any shortcomings? I can't remember anything which I said. The only thing I remember is that when we first went there, I was looking up. There was a coconut tree, all of you must have seen, on the right hand side of the building. So I was just looking because, maybe there is any dried coconut or something which can fall. So when I was looking, Mr. Joss came and asked me, there is no need to look that way because there is only tender coconuts. We don't even allow the coconut to mature. Means that shows how careful they are. We all heard how careful they are describing each of our child. There is no overlapping, actually. Each child, there is no overlapping at all. They were very careful. So, if you think that as a parent, the school, if the school does not give you a chance to complain, it tells a lot. There may be another reason, because Shaharban is our third child and the youngest. Maybe many of you are having the first child in the school, or the only one child. So the emotions, the concerns are maybe slightly different than what I have. Because when you are having the first child, or if you are having only one child, your concerns become worries, and the worries become paranoia. Because I experienced that when I had the first child, the boy. So if you think that all of these things have been taken care of by Teddy Buddies, actually I know that Dolly ma'am and Mr. Joss, they are very well, they know how to handle your kids. But if you think that they have taken care of all your worries, it is because they have taken care of you as well. That's why. Now, being a third child, Shaharban, actually I get a chance to compare the other preschools, because my kids has gone to other, boys has gone to other schools. But it's a very risky comparison, because we were in United States for some period, and both of my boys have been there during their preschool periods. We were in a very nice town, maybe one of the model towns in US. And any preschool you choose, it's very good. It's very high standard. So naturally, I will be comparing those schools with what Shaharban is going. But I already said that I never asked anything. I never said anything. We want this way, or you do this way, or something. What it tells is that see, in US, when you are running a school, there are strict government regulations, because it's not, all of you know that it's not like us, because we may have some rules here, but the government does not bother. It's not bothered actually. But it's very strict and very high standards you have to keep, because it's a very sensitive issue. If something, a small thing happens to a child, you will need to close the school. That type of thing it is. So if I am not having any problem with not even a single issue, how they run the school here, and I am not able to see any difference in standard or in terms of what is that quality. It's not that this school can be compared any other school with this preschool can be compared with any other schools in Trivandrum. It's not that it can be compared with anything in Kerala. Actually, this school cannot be compared anything with India. Actually, Mr. Jaws and Dolly ma'am is keeping a global standard actually. So I'll finish my words with my gratitude to all of you. And actually I want to say that Sheharban is very close to one. Sheharban is close to everybody. One man, that is Beena ma'am. And and special thanks to her.